I'll never forget how cool it was when I first started learning how to code. That was when I created some like little lovemaking app where you compare two names. I created like a magic 8-ball app where, you know, you ask a question, yes or no, and it gives you an answer. You know, all these little dumb apps. And what makes it really cool is that it's interactive. So up until now, what we did was we taught our computer apps to speak to us, so it can talk to us. But now we're gonna teach it how to listen to us. So let's go take a look at how that works. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this line of code, this block, and let's put it into here. All right, before we run this, do you guys know how to comment this out? Do you remember how to do that? How do you do that? All right, it's command question mark or control question mark if you're on a Windows, and you can toggle it because I don't want that anymore. So now what we want to do is we want to check out the input statement. Okay, so we're gonna run this, and now what it's gonna do, it's gonna grab the user's feedback, right? So who is your favorite singer? So imagine it's like, I don't know, Selena Gomez. Now, when we press enter, it's gonna execute the rest of this code. Question for you, what do you think is gonna happen from this point on? Take a second and kind of think it over and make a guess. All right, ready? Let's go. Why did it do that? So, I want you to think about it. Why did name print out first? And then Selena Gomez. So look at this code, compare the output, and think it over and kind of come up with the reason for why that happened. Take a few seconds. Okay, so it prints out name first because name is in quotation marks, so it's representative of a string. So when I say print, it's going to print out the word name literally, whereas name, where is this coming from? Since it does not have a quotation marks, it is going to print out the variable value. How did that happen? What happens is that this is what's called the input statement. So what it's going to do is it's going to ask the user for an input, and that's where I came into the console and typed in Selena Gomez and press enter. And then it's going to put the value of whatever I typed in as a user and set it to the name variable. So that's really all that matters, or that's all you really need to know about it. You want to change it. This is called the label. What do you think? So how will this change the code now that I changed the label? What's going to behave differently in here because of this? Take 5 seconds to think about it. It's going to change this label here. So if you change the label, the quotation marks here, that's going to update what happens here. And then if I put in there, what's my favorite band? I don't know. Beatles. And that happens. Okay? All right. So your job now is to go and complete the exercises. See you next lesson.